Shalom. I'd like to give all prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, the Wadi Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone, and all Yakim pushing the word in sincerity and in truth. Okay, quick lesson on the word disperse. Okay, and the great multitude that's in Revelation chapter 7 that they talk about in verse 9. Okay, because we have a lot of controversy going on. The apostle just put out a great sit down, Gentiles versus Gentiles, which is which is a mystery to the churches, to the 2/3, to the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to all the other nations. It is a mystery. Okay, I'm gonna get to a couple of scriptures. All right, first of all, I'm gonna start off with reading Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. All right, after this, I beheld, and lo, a great multitude. That great multitude that John saw in his vision when he was in the spirit with the angels was a whole bunch of people. Okay, that great multitude. All right, which no man could number, of all nations. Okay, now right there, that would mess you all up. All nations? Wait, it must be dealing with everybody. No. Okay. Now, I got a couple of words I want to go into. Basically, like I said, disperse. Right now I don't have my other tablet with me. You know, I've been traveling, going through the motions right now, but we're here now. All right. In John chapter 7 verse 35, the word disperse is mentioned in there, and the coordinates of the word disperse is G1290. Okay, just because I want to say the when you do the study, you gotta go through Greek. The G represents for Greek. Okay, all right. And basically, it tells you that when you look it up, it tells you the disperse of the Israelites. Okay, it clarifies itself. Okay, now let's get back to this. All right. Matter of fact, let me read John first. Let me read John. Let's go to John. Let's go to John. All right. John chapter 7. John chapter 7, verse 35. It tells you right here, all right, because the Yahweh Shah was saying that he's gonna go to the dispersed, and he's gonna go to the Gentiles. All right, let me read it. It says right here. I'm gonna start at verse 34. They should seek me and should not find me. All right, because he went back to the Lord, Yahweh. Yahweh Shah went back to Yahweh. All right, because they put him on the cross. Okay, and where I am, thither ye cannot come, because he went to the spirit world. Okay. All right. Then this the point right here. It says, then said the Jews amongst themselves, whither will he go that we should not find him? They didn't understand, because it was a parable to him. He threw it up in the air at them, and they didn't understand what he was talking about. They didn't know that he was going to be put to death and going to the spirit world. So that's where they can't go at that time, because they wasn't being put to death. Okay. Will he go into the disperse? Okay, like I said, I don't have my other tablet with me where I can show you the coordinates, but I would give you the coordinates, and you could, Lord willing, you will look it up. You will look up, it's G1290. Okay, for the word disperse, and it explains to you what the word disperse mean in this verse. Okay? And disperse means the scattered Israelites. Okay? It doesn't say nothing else. Okay? It said the scattered Israelites amongst the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles. That right, even right there. Amongst the Gentiles. The Gentiles is he's talking about the other nations. Okay? And amongst the Gentiles, which is us. Because we still, when we came over here, we were Gentiles. Because we didn't know our nationality. Okay? We didn't know who we were. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, from our Biblians all the way down to our apostles, we know who we are. A great millstone. Okay? Because even as we speak, the elect is being woken up through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah through great millstone. Even the scoffers is getting this, but they mad because it's coming to light through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah through the great millstone, through our apostles. They upset about it. That's why they scoffing. They can't help it. All right, let me read. Let's go back to Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with robes and psalms in their hands. Okay, that great multitude is all nationalities. Okay, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, they're not gonna look like the Jews. That's what John. That's in John. I just read in John chapter 7, verse 35. That's what I just read. That they didn't get it. Okay, when Yahweh Shah said that to them, they didn't understand it because when he was put to death, when he rose on the fourth day, and he ascended to heaven. He went to the scatter. He went across the sea to the other tribes, which was over there, which was over here in America, way before Columbus got here. Okay. Okay, I got another scripture, Isaiah chapter, that's going to explain the word disperse. Again, the word disperse is it's the same disperse, but they explain it slightly different, but not different. They just didn't mention the word Israelites, but it's the same because disperse means to break into pieces, to scatter, to shatter, to scatter, to spread out. All right, that's what happened to us. We were broken up into pieces as a nation. First, it goes back to with King Solomon. Okay, when the Lord separated the two kingdoms, He put the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Okay. I forgot the two names. I think it's Jeroboam and Rehoboam. I think those are the two names. Salakia if it's not, but I believe that's the names. That's written in when he said he was going to divide the kingdom. He ripped the sheet, the garment into he divided the kingdom. I can't remember how it went, but I'm sure that's scripture. All right. It tells you in Isaiah chapter 11, verse 12, and he should set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts. The outcast is us. That's another word. That the outcast, because the Jews, when you go into the New Testament, the Jews didn't want to accept who Paul was teaching. They was pissed off, like, how you going to them and we the ones who been praying to the Lord And we've been following the high holy days. They ain't been following the whole holy days. But Paul was actually set up to teach the Gentiles. Okay, the scattered. Okay, the disperse. Okay, see, that's what you knuckleheads don't get. Okay, let's read this on. And he shall set up an ensign for the nation, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, the Israelites. Okay, all right. He ain't thinking about the other. You niggas in Spicks and Everett always want to think about somebody else. They ain't thinking about you. They don't like you. And gather together the disperse of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Okay, that's that great multitude that's in Revelation. Because here go prime example, Vietnam War. Who was over there fighting that war? Niggas and Spicks. Okay, they was over there in Vietnam. What you think? Putting their rod up in those women over there, making those babies. Okay, they was making a lot of. We love to make babies. We love to have sex. All right. We was over there making babies. A lot of babies was made over there. Okay, that's a part of that great multitude, and in other countries. Okay. All right, let me read this verse again, and we're gonna close out. Okay. All right. Okay. Basically, I think that was straight to the point. 'Cause we don't have enough time on the camera, and Lord willing, he was edified. All right. And he shall set up an ensign for the nation, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Okay? And with that, all praise to Yahweh Shema Shah. Hopefully you was edified and through the spirit. Yahweh Shema Shah. The water Yahweh Shema Shah. Forgive us the great millstone, the apostles of great millstone. Alright, Shalom.